Morning, Tony. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, bud. Danny tells me you're killing it. What?
I appreciate it.
How many closed out so far?
4.
Oh, boy. What's the goal for the end of the year?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I haven't made a goal yet for that.
Got to, man. You gotta make a goal for it. What are you gonna close by the end of the year?
I'll think about that today.
There you go. There we go. There.
Can you give me one of those shirts? I love that shirt.
What size do you wear? Next time I make an order, I'll remember it.
Large. Thank you. Love it.
What are you banging around? What's up, Jason?
Good morning.
Any word in Pearson view? I imagine you didn't hear anything yesterday.
No, I didn't hear anything today. I'll be, after this call, I'll be raising all types of hell. Pissed off.
I'd imagine. What is that behind you? Goals, plans, visions, ideas?
It's from the One Thing.
Oh, cool. I like it.
I was trying to put the GPS up there, but I thought this was a cooler picture. More better picture.
Much more better. Where is everybody? Oh, yeah, it's only 7:58. Y'all usually don't show up on time.
Are you working from home today, or are you at the office?
I am working from my home office, like every Wednesday.
Nice.
Good morning, Miss Benson.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. Did you and Jason schedule a time to do your video awesomeness?
No, we were talking about open house. I'm going to work with Teresa on the video awesomeness.
Okay. Open house awesomeness is still open house awesomeness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesomeness either way.
Mary, somebody was, I think it was like a 3-story house with an elevator. Somebody was looking for an open house on that.
Is that the one on Autumn Flower?
I think so, yeah. I just thought it was weird that.
Yeah, I need to look into that. She said she has a couple on Saturday and Sunday, and I could do some before those. So I need to find out what time those are and see if it's going to work. So
Cool.
yeah. So I saw that. I just haven't done it yet.
Good morning, Miss Robin. Good morning, Eileen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mara.
Hello. I'm not quite here yet, but I'm here.
Good morning, Miss Sarah. She's hiding half her face, hoping we wouldn't call on her. So I'm not really here. Don't talk to me.
I'm here. I'm just waking up. Good morning.
You're not alone. 90% of the people on this call in the morning are just waking up, including yours truly. Although I've been animated for many hours this morning, does not mean I'm awake.
Ditto. No, I'm just getting kids started with school, so I'm lucky to be even horizontal or vertical at the moment. So
I like it. I like it. Good morning, Larry. Is it Wednesday already? This week has been flying by. First off, we had March, which was a long year, and now we've got the shortest months ever. All right, we talked a lot about yesterday on what you could do to help find sellers for your buyers, right? We're kind of flipping the script a little bit on what we're doing out in the marketplace because there's a ton of people out there looking for houses, not a ton of houses to be looked at, right? What did you do with that information?
Dug a little deeper looking for houses, put a message out on the Tucson Realtor resource page, got a lead on a potential property for a client, made a couple other calls to folks, and also another agent contacted me off the Facebook thing on a house that's coming up. So 2 properties that I didn't know existed are now available to my client to take a look at, and that's possibly happening later today.
What we call that is awesome. Follow through on them. It's weird what happens. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. Anyone else? No, nothing. No one did a video yesterday. No one tagged me in it. No one did nothing.
Teresa and are doing our video tomorrow.
Okay. I will tell you though that there's a great saying out there that nothing changes if nothing changes. It's simple, right? It's pretty easy. If everything you're doing every day is the same routine and you're getting the results that you are not happy with, I can assure you, as time progresses, you continue to do them, you will find the exact same results, and soon less than. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So I love it, Larry. Thank you for diving in there and finding some goodness for your clients. It's only going to show in your paycheck and your bank accounts later on. That's what we want to see. Who got stuck on talking to some people? I know Mary got stuck on mute. She was saying something.
Talking to myself, I do that really well.
Sometimes you got to script with yourself. It's all mindset. Oftentimes we ask questions just so we can hear the answer. Ask yourself those questions. Can you do this? Yes. Yes, I can. All right, well, let's pick a topic. Let's go with it today, guys. This is your class. All right, let's say you get a list from Title and you start calling around and you're going to reach out to the people in your neighborhoods. How are you going to make contact with them?
Door knock.
Door knock, okay. What can you do faster, door knock or dial 100 phone numbers?
Dialing numbers is a whole lot faster.
Whole lot faster. You can talk to more people
So
quickly.
much less desirable.
Less desirable, you're right. What's scary about the phone?
Rejection.
I would much rather have a phone slam down in my ear than the door knocker hit me in the nose. That would be a really tall door knocker, but it would work.
Yeah, the tough thing for phone calls is the ratio. You know, it's like 1 out of 10, but you never know when that 1 out of 10 is coming. And then you can have a day where you get 8 out of 10. But more often than not, it seems like it's less productive. But if you break through that and understand that making the calls, even if you get 1 out of 20, that one, if it turns into, yeah, I think I want to talk about selling my house. Hello, success. And at the end of the day, appointment set. How many do you need a month to do a reasonable income? 4, 6, maybe 8. You can make it work.
I know you can make it work. I was looking over some things this morning and just looking at the average sales price and average commission rate for things here in Tucson. And if you're making 100 phone calls a day, 100 dials a day, and I'm not asking everyone to do 100 dials a day, I'm just looking at people who want to be that successful. 100 dials a day, and you talk to 10 to 15 people, and two of them raise their hand for potential buyers or sellers. What did you just potentially earn in one day?
10 grand.
$10 to $15,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12.
Yeah, my average is $6,200 per commission deal. I know that because I track my numbers. If I get two of those, that's $12,400 I have potentially made in one day. This is why we pick up the phone. This is why we prospect every day, because we have the potential of creating massive amounts of wealth for ourselves. You can make in one day what people pay in taxes every year. Think about that. Nobody got into real estate to be broke. Nobody.
I think one of the best examples of someone who came in, sat down, did the systems, worked them consistently, and produced out of it is the Jason Carlton story. He had walked in the door 2 years later, he's averaging 50 units a year.
And I'm sure Renee can attest to the systems that he runs are exact. They are 100% lead generation blocked out, follow-up blocked out, reading, writing, arithmetic blocked out. Everything in his schedule is blocked out because he's got a program to it, and it's based on the MREA. If you guys don't have one, you need to get one. It's a beautiful book. It's full of great secrets. They're not secrets because it's in a book.
It's full of great systems.
Right. Everyone's looking for the magic pill. It's actually kind of square formed, a little rectangularish. Has 363 pages and 2 white pages in the back you can write on. This is my notes. The knowledge you're looking for to be better at your job has been written down somewhere, someplace, somehow. The beautiful thing is you work with a company that happened to go out there and research. If you guys read the biographies in the back of this book, all the people that we researched, they're not just Keller Williams agents. Do you guys know that? They're just the highest production agents at the time. And when it comes out with a new revision, same thing. So somebody call me and pretend to be a circle prospect. Let's put something on the lamb here. You need to find some sellers for your buyers. You got a ton of buyers with no homes to buy. What are you going to do it? Who's going to be bold this morning?
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Am I played out, dude? I feel like I always do this. Should I let someone else go?
But let me tell you this, Stormy, how's your business lately?
It's going great.
I think there's a correlation between how much activity you put into practice and how much you put into your actual business.
I believe so, yes.
100%.
In
So
that
if
case,
you
Dan,
participate.
ring, ring.
Hello?
Oh, yes. Hello, Dan. This is Stormy Elias from Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. How you doing today?
I'm not selling my house.
That's okay, sir. I just wanted to let you know that we do have people that want to buy it. Do you know what your house is worth?
I don't care. I'm not selling it. I'm going to live in here until I die.
I understand that. Dan. So, I don't know what to say next.
Who do you know?
This is what we do. Okay, let's go with it again. Someone else. Come on, Larry. Who do you know?
Sure. Okay. Well, exactly. Ring, ring. Are you going to answer the phone?
I never pick up on the first ring.
Ring, ring. That's a good one. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi. Good morning, Dan. This is Larry with Keller Williams Realty here in Tucson. How are you today?
How'd you get my number, Larry? I don't know, Larry from real estate.
Oh, I've had your number here from a while ago. You were attending one of my open houses in the past.
Larry, that was years ago.
Yeah, well, I keep my records, go through them, and try to reach back and make contact with people from time to time. And that's what I'm doing with you today, because you were out looking once before. The market is amazing right now for seller opportunities. I'm just wondering if you.
I don't want to sell my house, Larry. I don't want to sell my house.
Okay, good. You're comfortable where you are then. I like it. I'm comfortable in the house I'm in too. But who do you know that might be interested in possibly buying or selling a home right now?
That's a good question, Larry. I don't know.
Haven't spoken with anybody recently?
I try not to talk to people, Larry.
That's kind of a little. I walked myself into a corner right there. Well, anyway, listen. Here's one of the things I do know. Everyone is going to be in a conversation probably within the next week or two at the longest, where you're going to overhear someone talking about real estate. So if and when you hear that happen, and more of a case of when you hear that happen, would you keep me in mind, please, and just mention to those folks that you know a real estate agent that's out there hungry, working, and ready to work for people?
Absolutely, Larry. I'll do that for you.
And in fact, I'll take it a step further, make this real easy for you, because so many people are like, well, where's the business card? Or I got to look through my phone for a phone number. I'm going to make it easier for you. We all know Larry the Cable Guy, right? The comedian, get her done. You know who that is, right?
I do.
Yeah, you've heard it. Everybody's heard Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done. Well, I'm Larry the House Guy. That's all you have to remember. And my website is larrythehouseguy.com. So if you hear someone talking about real estate, you just tell them, hey, there's this real estate agent that's out there hustling. His name is Larry. He's larrythehouseguy.com. Just look him up. And so, if you'd remember that, I'd appreciate it. You hear of someone, now you know how to get a hold of me as well. It's that easy. No phone number to remember, no business card. larrythehouseguy.com. Dan, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for taking my call.
Thanks, Larry. Thanks for calling. Take care. I'm sorry, I keep looking at Dick Nichols' image and it makes me think that somebody's got a question. Angry lady holding a piece of paper up.
Well, hey, I'm so impressed that I told my wife she better be very careful, because there's somebody out there that really got my attention.
Good. Well, I like that, Larry. You kept dancing with it, even though I was a curmudgeon-y old man that didn't want to talk on the phone. Have we had those calls before?
Yeah, that's called pivot.
It's called pivot. You guys want to hear a really realistic phone call? Someone call me.
Yeah.
The ring.
Oh, hello there, Big Dan Caldwell. This is Dick Nichols. I saw your picture overlooking the Rincon Mountains, and I said, oh my God, I need some help in selling my property. What can you do for me?
Well, Dick, I'm glad you called. It's a perfect time for me and you to get together to discuss this. When's a good time for us to get together?
Right now.
Right now, I'm on my way, Dick. What kind of coffee do you like?
Well, I'm looking for a horse property that, has at least 3 acres, has beautiful mountain views, and, something that it's affordable.
Well, Dick, depending on your definition of affordability, I'm sure I can find you exactly what you're looking for. Would you like to meet at your house or my office?
Well, I'll tell you, why don't we meet for coffee? Because my house is a mess because, I don't take good care of it. So why don't we meet somewhere? You can come out, take pictures of my house, whatever. But I gotta sell my house right now because I really feel now's the time to make a move.
Well, now is definitely the time to make a move, Dick. The market has been super hot, especially for sellers. And even though you're buying a house too, I know we can get you a screaming deal. There's a coffee shop right around the corner from your house. You say 45 minutes from now?
That's a good idea. Will you buy?
Absolutely, sir. With company like yours, how could I not?
Well, I'll tell you, every time I call a realtor and I ask them that question, that's the most important question. You answered it well.
So you got to match energies, right? Break script. Dick came out very over the top, energetic and happy. You match energies.
But the reason why is that you have branded yourself as somebody that everybody wants to talk to. When you say Big Dan Caldwell and you're bigger than the mountains out here, why wouldn't I want to give you a call?
because you know I'll get taken care of. Got to brand yourself, but people got to know your name. And good thing is when you got a yard sign out in the neighborhood, or you got a house for sale in a neighborhood, they're going to see your name over and over and over and over again. They're going to feel like they know who you are before they've ever even talked to you. So when you've got a house for sale, and this is for anyone who's got listings going live, and you will, circle prospect in neighborhood is super important so that you can create the engagement, you can create the relationships with people right up front and fortify what they've already seen. So it's like, ring, ring, I'm calling Devlin. Ring, ring.
Hold on. Hello, this is Devlin.
Hey, Devlin. My name is Big Dan Caldwell. It's not likely you know who I am. I'm actually selling a house in your neighborhood. You've probably seen the sign go up down the street. I wanted to call and let you know there's going to be an open house this weekend. So you probably see an increase in traffic there, and I want you not to worry.
Oh, thanks for the call. By the way, how much is that home selling for down the street?
Actually, it's going up on the market live on Thursday for about $255. Beautifully remodeled. Have you seen the inside of it yet?
No, we just drive past every day, but $255, serious in this neighborhood?
Yeah, the market has definitely creeped up quite a bit. How about this? Why don't I give you a private showing right before the open house? We can meet there, say 11 o'clock on Saturday.
This Saturday. Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect. That way I can kind of show you around. You can see what the house is like, and maybe some information if you're looking to find out what the actual value of your home is.
That's all I'm interested in. I'm not looking to buy that house. I just wonder how it compares to mine, right down the street here.
Neighbors love to know what the house values are. How about this, Devin? What can you tell me about the neighborhood that I may not know?
Well, the fact that, all the neighbors are great. We got that little park around the corner that, I don't know, everybody seems to want to be part of that.
Okay. It is a beautiful park. Do you have any kids?
Oh yeah, we've got several kids, and all the neighbors have kids here as well.
So you very kid friendly. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome, Devin. Hey, what I can do is I can actually send you a valuation on your house right now. It'll give you a monthly snapshot. You'll look exactly where the market's at, what's for sale, what's happening. What email address would you like me to send that to?
You know what, Dan? I'm not really comfortable giving over personal information like this.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not going to spam you at all. Most people that say that are concerned about getting a ton of emails. I'm only going to do it so that you can get the information without ever having to talk to a realtor, and you'll always know what your house is looking like in value.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Perfect. Now tell me your email.
So go ahead and shoot it to Devlin at
Perfect.
KDub.
Awesome. Well, Devlin, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to me. Who do you know in the neighborhood that's been showing signs of being the next person to move?
You know what? I'm not too sure, but if I can talk my neighbor into selling, I do that. I just got to get rid of this guy.
Okay. How about this? When we meet, you can introduce me and I'll talk him into it for you.
That sounds great, Dan.
Awesome, Devlin. Well, thank you so much for taking my call. I look forward to talking to you soon, and hopefully I'll see you early on Saturday.
Yep, see you Saturday.
Why not? All right, break script. What did you guys hear?
You know,
He doesn't like his neighbor.
Yeah, it's
one of the most important things when you're calling up somebody on a cold call is to get their email address. And a lot of times people will say, well, I don't really feel comfortable about it. So, figure out a way that you can make them feel more comfortable. I always tell them, well, I want to send you a little brochure, a video brochure, and it has my photograph on it. And, and I found out a long time ago that I don't want to scare you by the way I look. And so I want you to see up front before you talk to me what I look like. So if you decide that you really can't work with somebody that looks like me, I understand. And they laugh, a little bit of humor. And they say, okay, here's my email address. And I send them my video digital brochure, or I send them a bomb or whatever. But that has got me, I would say 95% of all the people say they don't want to, give me their email address. They start laughing and they give it to me. So figure out what works for you. Fortunately, God blessed me with the way I look. And I understand that. So if I scare you, I understand you don't want to work with me, but a little bit of humor tied into what you're doing will help you get through that one magical stage of getting their email address.
And that's one way of doing it, is getting the comedy behind it. And like I did with Devlin, what do people not want to give away their email address for? What are some common fears?
Spam.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want you to flood my email with shit. Hey, I get it, Sarah. I'm not going to flood your email with anything. I'm going to send you a single personalized email every month so you can know the home value in your area and what's happening in your neighborhood, and you never have to talk to a realtor. Notice that line? I did a few two things. What were those two things?
You give them something worth value.
And you got rid of the competition.
I hedged out competition. I got rid of the concern of spam. And I also, the third one, I like that hedging out competition. The third one, they don't want a phone call from a realtor every week. They don't want a phone call from a realtor every month. They don't want a phone call all the time. Hey, did you know your house went up $10,000 in value? Hey, did you know your house is worth $250,000? Hey, no. Now you get an email every month, and they're expecting one email a month. Now I've created a 12 touch program with them. It's got my name, my face, my phone number, their information, very beautifully done. And I don't have to do anything. Now they're expecting it. You already have their address.
That is absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful to figure it every month. I get something from you, Big Dan Caldwell. What more can I ask?
Right. And the cool thing is when you put them in your phone and your database, Facebook's going to highlight them and say, this person is likely to know who you are, a friend request.
But you're also saying, Dan, is that you really care about them because you're gonna provide them information that's valuable to them and to their needs. And on a monthly basis, you're not going to be intrusive, but it's going to be there. It's up to them to say, they can always say, hey, bye-bye. But if you show something of value and worth, why wouldn't they want to take it?
Give. Anyone heard of Grant Cardone? Good. He is one of the highest paid sales training coaches in the world. Automotive sales, real estate sales. He's a real estate developer. They call him Uncle Grant. Grant Cardone is a fantastic speaker and stuff like that. And he teaches a lot of books. And one of his series is called Sell or Be Sold. The 10X Factor. These are things in there. He talks about give. Most places want to get before they give. Give me your phone number. Give me your address. Give me your name. Give me your social security number. Give me your favorite color. Give me $100 and I'll give you the information. You flip it around and you give. Now, in anticipation receipt, you get back. Like Devlin asked for the house down the street, how much the sale price is. I didn't ask, well, I'll gladly send the link to you. You can check it out yourself. No, tell them right away. Answer the question that's being asked, but quickly follow it up with something that you can pull from them.
What was the name of that book again?
Sell or Be Sold.
Thank you.
And the 10X Factor. We need to create a list of good books. And there's tons of them. Tons of them. If you're not growing your mind, you are shrinking your potential.
Oh my God, those are words that are worth living for and dying for. I love it.
We are a community full of learning culture. And that's what Keller Williams is all about, is making sure that y'all develop the skill sets and abilities to master your craft and to be dominant in your marketplace. I don't want you to compete with anybody. I want you to embarrass the competition. I want you to dominate in your areas. If there's 2 long signs in your neighborhood, I want you to put up 6 Keller Williams signs. We need to start talking to the people around us. Get out of our own way. Start making conversation. Create relationships. This is where it happens. Okay, we got time for one more call. Circle prospecting. You got a buyer in this neighborhood looking to buy a house. Who wants to go?
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Oh yeah, hey Dan, it's Stormy Elias with Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. How you doing?
How do you know my name?
Oh well, the good thing is your information is provided to me. It's public information, and to your advantage because I'm here to sell your home. I have a buyer that wants this exact house.
Okay.
So listen, Dan. Maybe you were sleeping when I knocked on the door, and that's okay
No,
because I'm gonna come back when you wake up. What's a better time?
now's good. I was just playing video games.
All right, on, man. So open up the door. I'll go inside. I happen to bring a listing agreement with me too. Are you interested in what your house is worth before you sign this?
I had to laugh because I wasn't expecting him to go for a close like that. That was good stuff.
That was great.
Yeah. No, I'm not wanting to sell my house. Thank you, though, Stormy. This is me holding the door at a opening barely.
Yeah, no, I understand, Dan. You might be a bad time of the day or something like that. Do you happen to know anyone that does want to sell their home?
I don't.
How about anybody looking to buy a home?
I don't. I don't.
Right.
Well, thank you, though. Hey, man. Good luck to you.
All right, listen, Dan, before you close the door, knock, 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 knock.
What?
Hey, man, it's all right. You must have, the air pressure must have closed the door on accident. Listen, can I come back in a couple hours when you're awake?
Yeah, come on back next weekend.
Okay.
So, when you're doing door knocking like that, you want to create engagement quickly. It's all about having a conversation, high level, real fast. Knock, knock, knock. Who's answered the door?
Hello.
Hi, my name is Dan Caldwell. I'm a realtor at Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. I'm sorry to bother you. I didn't mean to, stop your Saturday afternoon. I wanted to come introduce myself. I've actually got a buyer in this neighborhood that's looking for a house, and I can't find a home for them. They are desperate to live in this area. And I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about the neighborhood.
That's so good. Sorry. Yeah, I just moved here, so I really don't know much other than that it's a pretty quiet neighborhood.
Awesome. How long have you lived here?
I just moved here 6 months ago.
Oh, very cool. Well, welcome here. Did you move from out of town?
Yeah, I just moved from Massachusetts, actually.
Very cool. Way different temperament. Well, welcome.
Absolutely.
Have you seen anyone that was showing signs of wanting to sell their home?
Not that I know of. Again, I haven't really gotten a chance. Everybody's pretty quiet and old in my neighborhood, so it's not much talk around here.
Quiet and old, which means soon,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Well, awesome, Miss Sarah. Well, thank you so much for letting me know that. I'd love to stay in touch with you. What's your cell phone number?
Sure. 9 blah blah blah. 867-5309.
That's a great phone number.
Isn't it? It's the best. It's the only number.
Awesome, Sarah. Well, hey, I know that you're probably not looking to sell your house after being here for 6 months. It's a beautiful home. This is a great neighborhood. You can see why my buyers are desperate to live here. I'll send you an email if you want. You can know what your home value is, and you never even have to talk to a realtor. You can just kind of keep a tab on the market. And that way you'll have my email as well. And if you come across somebody who's showing signs of wanting to sell, you can let me know and I could run over there and hopefully it'll be a good match for my buyer. What's a good email for you?
I really appreciate that. But the realtor that sold me this house, I absolutely fell in love with her. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna stick with the professional that I do have. But I really appreciate your time.
Well, absolutely. I'm not looking to take you as a client. All I'm looking for is an extra set of eyes out here to help me out. And if your realtor wants to send me some information of people that she may know in this neighborhood, that's also helpful. It's all about building a community. What is that email?
Okay. It's Jenny, I got your number @gmail.com.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. I hope you have yourself a blessed Saturday. I won't take up any more of your time. I know how valuable it is. And again, please, here's my card. If ever you come across somebody who's looking in this neighborhood, I have a buyer that is ready to rock and roll, and I'd love to help them move in.
Okay. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
I know.
Let me ask you a question, Dan. What if you had a a short video that you could instantly send over by, let's say, a text message or whatever, just thanking the person for taking the call and, maybe elevating you as far as being involved in technology, a little short video thanking them. You think that would help out?
Absolutely. I love sending personalized videos of thank people. I do it on open houses all the time.
All right. Well, that's good. You answered it correctly.
So it is 8:31, guys. I'm glad that we were able to have fun this morning. We got some new people on the call. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you picked up some stuff. These are recorded. You can check them out at 1kwsa.com or our YouTube page, YouTube/C/Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. It's easy to find all of them out there. All of the material that you need to build a better business is at your fingertips. All you got to do is a little bit of walking and get there. All right. All right. All partners meeting starts in 28 minutes and 30 seconds. I will see you there. Links at 1kwsa.com. If you want to, I am teaching a Negotiations Ignite course today at 10. So you can always join in, add some value, add some flavor, and listen to some awesomeness. We'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful morning.
All right. You saw that?